Can I optimize the Windows paging file for better performance? Imagine your computer is like a busy office. The faster the workers can access their files, the more work gets done. Now, what if the filing cabinet is slow or full? That's where the paging file comes in. It acts as a backup storage on your hard drive or solid-state drive for data that cannot fit into your computer's memory. Most computers manage this automatically, but sometimes tweaking the settings can give your system a boost. The paging file helps when your computer runs out of physical memory, which is the RAM. It allows Windows to temporarily store data on your storage device so programs keep running smoothly. But because storage devices are slower than RAM, too much paging can slow things down. You can set the size of the paging file manually if you want to optimize performance. Windows usually manages this well, but if you notice your system slowing down, adjusting the size might help. For example, if you have 4 GB of RAM, setting the initial size to 4 GB and the maximum to 8 GB can be a good starting point. For 8 GB of RAM, try initial 8 GB and maximum 16 GB. Larger amounts of RAM, like 16 GB or more, might need a slightly bigger paging file, around 24 GB. Using a solid-state drive for your paging file can make a big difference. These drives are much faster than traditional hard drives, so placing the paging file on an SSD reduces delays. If you have multiple drives, spreading the paging file across them can help balance the workload and improve responsiveness. It's important not to turn off the paging file completely. Doing so can cause your system to become unstable or crash, especially if your RAM isn't very large. Monitoring how much the paging file is used can tell you if you need more physical memory. If the paging file is always full or very large, adding more RAM is often a better solution than increasing the paging file size. For users running demanding applications or with limited RAM, setting a fixed size for the paging file on an SSD can help keep things running smoothly. If your system has plenty of RAM and an SSD, letting Windows handle the paging file automatically is usually fine. In the end, optimizing the paging file is about finding the right balance between your RAM, storage speed, and workload. Properly setting it up can reduce delays and make your system more responsive. But remember, upgrading your physical memory and using fast storage devices will always give you the biggest performance gains.